Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today guys, I thought I'd do a loose fall watercolor painting. I'm going to be using the new watercolors that I've got from Amazon. These were the Tinge brand. Got these on Amazon Prime Day, and I just showed this in a recent video, and we're going to try these out and we're going to see what they look like. So to that, I am adding my watercolors from Rosa, the Studio brand. So I'll show you what they look like. I pulled them out, and this is what they look like. And then here are the colors there. So I'm going to show you the one that I did already. Now this may not look exactly the same, but here's the one that I was just playing around with, and I thought I would do another one with you all, and we're going to get started. So let me pull that over there, the back, and then I need to get my brushes. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to go with the background, and I am using the background. I'm using the light gold, not the light gold, the cyan gold in this background. So I'm just going to get started. I want the background to be a lot of light coming through. I'm using my number 14 Princeton's Velvet Touch. Okay. I'm just going to get that working in there. And then I'm going to go and use the next color here, which is this one. So I'm going to lay this to the side. So I'm just going to start adding some of this gold loosely in the background. Okay. So some of our leaves here where I live are starting to change pretty nicely. I live in Western Maryland, and about this time they start to turn. I live in the lower elevation. I guess you want to say the lower elevation of this part of Maryland. There's a higher elevation up higher into the mountains. I am in the mountains, but we have a place called Deep Creek Lake that's higher up, and all of those leaves up there change quite early, like mid-September and on, and boy, you can get some really pretty pictures. Okay, I'm just really working on a background and just trying to get this all laid out. Okay, so I'm going with another gold, this copper gold, and I'm just going to lay that down in the foreground. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going into the black gold that's here on the end, but I don't think you guys can see that. It's right here. And I'm going to lay it in here on top. Okay. And I'm also going to lay that in down here at the bottom. So this is very loose, wet watercolor. Okay, so now I'm going to run my little guy here. So if you guys want to pause this for a moment till I get this done, or not pause, but mute your thing. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so now I'm coming back into the copper. This copper gold, well actually this is called deep gold. And I'm coming in and I'm going to be adding right in this area here. So all of the background that I'm doing for this painting is done with these watercolors. The metallic watercolor here that I'm using. Okay. All right. Now let's go back in. I'm going to add a little. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go and pull from my Rosa, and I'm going to start placing in some trees. Change my brush. Okay. And then I'm going to go in and take me some orange. And I want to add some orange foliage. Alright, and then we're going to go into the light red. Add a little red through there. Okay, so this is very, very loose, and it's a fun way to do a watercolor. Okay, so let me come into yellow here. Alright, and then over here I'm going to be adding some orange also. Okay, and I'm adding some carmine. This is called carmine. Alright, now this is pretty wet, so I am going to dry it again. down here at the bottom, I want to add some of this, it's just a green color, just to add some more depth to the painting. Okay. Alright, now I need to add some more distant small trees in the background. So I am just going in with a fine liner brush and just adding some more. And then I'm just going to add a few branches on these trees. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going and taking, I'm going to add some turquoise because it is my favorite color. And I want to add it to this picture here. I'm not putting it in very dark. I just want it to be light because I think it's a really nice contrast to the orange. Okay, and then I am going to add some up at the top. Even lighter than what I put down at the bottom, just to give it. Okay, now, so right here in the middle, I want to put yellow light right here. And I am taking my little tissue and I am pulling that through. Okay. So now basically this little landscape is just about finished. And I can just go back in if I want and add some more color in, but it's very easy. It's fun. So down here I know it's very light and white, but I can add some yellow medium in there. A little bit more of that orange. I just want to soften that up a little bit. And I'm just lifting off some of that. And basically that is it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little watercolor. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, guys.